Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamu alaikum guys. How are you doing? Watching my YouTube channel. Let's start with exercise 5C. Question number 1. Fill in the box with the inequality sign, that is greater than, less than, greater than, equal to, or less than, equal to. The first part is, if x is greater than y, then 5x dash 5y. So if x is greater than y, then 5 times of x is greater than. Yes. So we put a greater than sign. Yes, like that. Part B, if x is less than y, then x upon 20 dash y upon 20. Since the ratio of x and y is same, so x is less than y, then x upon 20 is also less than y upon 20. Part 3, if x is greater than and equal to y, then 3x dash 3y. So since x is greater than and equal to y, so 3x is also greater than and equal to y. So we put a greater than and equal to sign. Part 4, x is less than equal to y, then x upon 10 dash y upon 10. Similarly, the ratio is less than and equal to. So in this, we also put a less than and equal to sign like that. Fifth part, if 15 is greater than 5 and 5 is greater than x, then 15 dash x. So here we see 15 is larger, greater than 5, and 5 is larger than x. So x is the smaller one as compared to the 5 and 15. So 15 is greater than x. So we put a greater sign. Last part. If x is less than 50 and 50 is less than y, then x dash y. So in this question, x is lesser than 50. The values of x may be 49, 48 or any value that is lesser than 50, but y is greater than 50, so the value of y is greater than 50. So x is a smaller quantity, y is a bigger quantity, so x is lesser than y is a bigger quantity. Now let's move to the question number 2. Solve the following inequalities. First part is 3x is lesser than or equal to 18. So we consider this sign as equal sign for our ease, and so try to solve it. So 3 is multiplied with x, on the other side it will be divided by x. We put a inequality sign as given 18 upon 3, and then x will be 6. So that is our required answer. Similarly, part B, 4x is greater than and equal to 62. So we can write it as 62 upon 4. That is 31 upon 2. That is our required answer. Similarly, part C, 3y is lesser than 36. So we can write it as 3y lesser than minus 36. Y is equal to lesser than minus 36 upon 3. 3 times 1 is 3. 3 times 12 is 36. So y will become lesser than minus 12. And it is our required answer. Part D, 5 is greater than 20 minus 24. So we can write it as minus 24 over 5. That is our required answer. Now moving to part E, 4x is lesser than 20. So 4 times x is lesser than 28 on x is lesser than 28 upon 4. This is our required answer. Part F, 12x is greater than or equal to 126. So we can write x is greater than or equal to 126 upon 12. So 2 times 6 is 12. 2 times 63 is, now 3 times 2 is 6. 21 times 3 is 63. So our x will greater than or equal to 21 upon 2, and that is our required answer. Part G, 2y is less than and equal to minus 5. So y can be written as less than equal to minus 5 upon 2, or we can write it as that is our required answer. Part H, 9y is greater than minus 20. So we can write it as y is greater than minus 20 upon 9, or in fraction we can write it as, so that is our required answer. Now question number 3, very interesting question. A van can carry maximum of 12 persons. What is the minimum required van in order to carry 80 persons? So this is a question of inequality. Let's start. One van can adjust 12 persons. Likewise, two vans can adjust 24%. So for 7 vans, this is a multiple of 12. So 7 times of 12 will give us answer of 84, and that is adjust 80% easily. So our required answer is 7. That is a multiple of 12. Now question number 4. Find the smallest value of y so that it can satisfy the inequality as 8 is lesser than and equal to 7. Let's start. Since what is given is 8 is less than equal to 7y, or we can see that y is greater than equal to 8 upon 7, and for the fraction we can write it as, this is the smallest value of y. That is our required answer. Now question number 5. Find the smallest value of x that satisfies inequality as 20x is greater than 33 if x is a prime. So what are the prime numbers? 2, 3, 5, 7, and so on. So if we start putting the values like 20 multiplied with 2 is greater than 33, we have to see if this inequality is fulfilled. So 20 times 2 is 40, and 40 is greater than 33. Indeed, so the smallest value of x to satisfy our this inequality, the value of x will be 2. That is the smallest value of x. So x is equal to 2. That is our requirement. Question number 6. Find the greatest odd integer of x that satisfies the inequality 3x is lesser than minus 105. Since the reference is minus 105, we have to, let's say 3x, we put x as a 1, minus 1, so that it will give us minus 3, and minus 3 is greater than 105, so we do not consider -1 or -2. 35 times 3 is 105. So we have to find the value that is larger than 35 and it's odd. So the next odd number after 35 is 37. Let me check. Minus 37 multiplied by 3 is minus 0.105. If we solve it, minus 37 multiplied by 3 is minus 111. That is greater than, lesser than, and equal to 105. So our x will be minus 37 in order to find the value of greatest odd integer. So that is our required answer. Hopefully you understand today's lecture. If you have any problem, feel free to ask me. I will let you know. Thanks for watching.